Today we are filming episode 2 of this season of Commodore Hustle, and because we all are playing just a whole lot of Overwatch, we decided that we were going to make this episode kind of Overwatch centric. So basic story, everybody in the office is playing a whole bunch of Overwatch, and Paul's like, you shouldn't play Overwatch, and we don't listen to him and we play Overwatch, so should be a good show.
So we're stuffing some envelopes for all our awesome Patreon people, all the thank you cards, which are way late, and we apologize for that. There are various hilarious reasons why that is the case, and now we are stuffing them into envelopes, and hopefully not all of them will be sent back with incorrect addresses. So I hope you all put in the right address in your Patreon stuff, because that'll make us sad if we have to send it out again.
I wish. Paul is sitting on sofa. Sorry I'm late, guys. I was up till 3 a.m.
Why?
I was playing Overwatch and lost track of time.
Were you playing with Alex and Cameron as well?
Yeah, how did you know?
I like that.
Ew.
Well, I mean, what did you expect, dude?
What, was it a mosquito?
Yeah.
Was it full of blood?
Yeah.
I hope it was yours.
Yeah.
Could have been anybody's. I will fuck you up.
Good hit, though.
Yeah. That was like Yoda tier.
Just quickly for the Overwatch, the stop encouraging him. Also, didn't you guys just do a super long Overwatch stream? Kind of went just like, we weren't streaming.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, we forgot to stream that.
What? Bastion got to play the game again? Bullshit.
Back to comatose.
So the idea is he's like comatose, but like his hands are still
he's
playing.
just like,
Well, Bastion got to play the game again? Push Q. Bullshit.
yeah, just exactly, yeah.
Because you brought this up as kind of the Borg entry, where everyone goes onto the ship and the Borg
Yeah.
are bugging them, and it's like that kind of like...
Well,
ting.
kind of. So I'd sort of imagined that particular bit as like the end of the episode, but the way that it worked out was it is totally fine. I'm trying to figure out. Hang on. There's an example. Yeah. This is specifically what I was thinking of.
Yeah, okay.
We found a mat.
Oh, is that from the occupational therapy place?
Yes. We figure it'll be just enough to kind of fall onto. We're not going to try to like jump onto it, but it's enough that if Alex goes over the top, then it's like
The cord is definitely getting shot.
when he hits the ground, he shouldn't hurt himself.
Facing the other way? Because
Like
otherwise
this
your
way?
head's sort of out of shot. Like you can still be turning, you can still be facing, that direction.
Okay.
Watch the corner of the
Yeah.
table there.
You can probably push it.
That's a beach.
How many fucking doobies did you smoke today? There, pothead?
One. But it was like the size of a...
Joke's on you, I sold you pencil shavings.
Oh, fuck.
You're not actually high.
I have graphite poisoning.
You're not actually high, but you are gonna die. So, ha.
But you do have brain damage.
Man, you should see the look on your face right now.
No harm, no foul.
It's noon!
I knew. Find a wall.
I like the idea that it's
Just the stack of Tripoli.
trophies. Maybe Scumbag Steve hat. That's what this one is, right?
Yeah.
So
We're
just
trying to do a shot now where
Yeah.
Cam, it's first person of Cam as if thinks he's playing Overwatch, but he's holding a bunch of hats, and so we're trying to figure out the best way. Because Cam can't hold it because we need both his hands in the shot. And we do have a body harness for a GoPro. The problem is in like first person, like they're not actually at head height, right? Like they're always, you can see the arms in shot, and you can't see your arms when you're holding something. It's always like here.
Mm-hmm.
So we need the camera at like sternum height.
Well, it's sort of a wide angle thing.
Yeah.
Whenever I get a credit card, I always look for a pattern with it, and then I'm like, oh shit, now I know the pattern. So now I know I'll always be able to do it. Same thing with my social insurance number. There's a lot of numbers in there that actually really
Okay.
match up.
Let's see how that looked.
I think we can get it smoother, but...
I think so too. I think you need to look at the camera more quickly.
Okay.
You were looking like left and right and left and right.
Well, that's what May does.
Yeah, but she still looks at the camera a little bit, right?
Okay,
It's like,
yeah.
oh, hi.
Right, yeah.
Trying to remember
So,
shit and you
go
actually
ahead.
get more stuff done.
Yeah. But it's crossing that border of being able to say that
Great.
without it being like...
It's just wasted
I almost think just like
Yeah.
the three of us in unison. We weren't streaming.
Yeah. Is that funny or is it? Oh, we should have streamed that.
I think we weren't streaming. We should have streamed that. Is the funniest permutation.
So let's have that be you and me then. I'll be like, oh, we weren't streaming, and then you
We should have streamed that.
Yeah.
Would it actually make more sense for Paul to be here and then bring everybody down a little bit?
Yeah.
Just so we're not...
We can actually get all of us one shot.
Because, we can actually probably get a better establisher if we're not all doing this C shape here.
Yeah.
That seems too
Paul.
high.
Yeah.
Pass me the can of Folgers and a spoon.
Gross.
Too bad we don't have any like Nesquik that we could put in that. So you could literally be eating coffee grounds.
I'll get covered in syrup, but I'm not gonna eat raw coffee.
Blah blah blah. 72 hours.
Nobody wants to see you watch Overwatch. See you watch. Okay.
72-hour Overwatch stream.
Nobody wants to see you play Overwatch for 3 days straight.
I don't know about that.
So that guy's finished streaming.
Yeah, so we can do all this.
So
Ha!
we can do shots in the streaming office.
Yeah. I'm finished forever.
I'm not happy ever late.
No.
For you.
You're just like, I'm done.
It's like, fuck.
Fuck.
It's like walk away.
It's high noon.
The script calls for an extremely bad Photoshop of Overwatch being in the 18th slot on Twitch because we have to, because it's supposed to be on 18 games and counting. So currently Overwatch is number 2, and I'm gonna see what I can do about making it look like it's number 18, but not actually look like it's number 18. So it will take all of my Photoshop skills in order to make it look like I have no Photoshop skills.
This is a mouse that has little teeny weights on a thing that you slide into it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have the same mouse. It's good.
6 times 4.5 grams, and then 2 1.7s. Help me out here.
6 4.5s.
Yeah,
That's 26.
and then 2 1.7s.
So 29.4.
So it's almost 30 grams. But you can change the distribution of the weight for your custom mouse needs.
Today on Talking Simulator, we're going to be talking about Overwatch.
An excellent example of shooting in the name of shooting all mans, women's, and robots.
And cyborgs.
And super intelligent talking gorillas.
Shoot all the things, basically. And get on the point! Fuck!
Sweet.
That works.
Okay, stop local recording.
Yep, and then you guys have another one
We're playing just
where you're
different
doing
outfits.
where you're doing like a BuzzFeed quiz. I guess you should have different outfits. I love how he made it so shittily looking, like it was badly pasted.
That's awesome.
So yeah, if you're like, hey, well, 18 games of counting, where the 18th game today is... Oh look,
it's Overwatch.
Look, it's Overwatch.
Yeah, okay.
It's all like 16 colors. And I'm pretending to play a game. So I set up a match to play against AI. So that I don't have to back out of a real match. Because when you back out of a match, you screw the rest of your team. It's almost as bad as not being on the payload. Just contest the point. Just, if you're on it, they can't score. It's not a game about killing. It's a game about scoring points. The joke I'm doing in this montage is that our show Foot has been canceled, and that was a joke we made in the first episode of Loading Ready Live, that one of the alternate names for the show was Foot, which is F-U and then an umlaut over a blank space and then a T. And boy, Twitch chat really took that on board as what the name for the show should be, and so we figured we'd incorporate it into the episode that in the Commodore Hustle universe, the show actually is called Foot. So why not?
Do you want to kind of just Kramery slide in?
No, I think you can actually just like sit down normally.
Okay.
Or... Hi, Paul!
Want to give it a shot?
My headphones in the toaster.
Nice.
Does that work?
How did you resolve the
Is this
red
hidden?
matrix?
Is this hidden from view?
It's not totally clear what it is. It's just like a shape.
Oh, yeah.
I can't really see that it's a toaster.
Yeah, so then I figured out a way to streamline our audio setup and make toast at the same time.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Come on, Beach. Beige. Ah! Well, at least give me a toaster.
That was great.
That played?
All right.
That was awesome.
This is so cool on Beige's part.
Yeah.
Because then he comes in and then just starts using this computer to play Overwatch.
Yeah.
Leaving Alex out there jonesing.
I like to think that it hadn't occurred to me until I saw a computer that I could be playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Oh, did we wake her up?
No, she was awake, but I think Alex scared her.
Oh. What in the fresh hell was that?
So it should be lined up, but tell me if it looks weird.
Sorry.
Am I supposed to come over?
No, it looks good.
It feels pretty squishy.
Yeah, Ian kind of enters
I thought you guys were
on the first third,
You
yeah.
can bring your
And probably do that here.
Yeah, exactly there.
Yeah, right there.
Is that as close as you want it to? You don't want
And
it
then
to
I will just like
Yeah, because like if
that, like as smooth as I can possibly walk. Q is your ultimate. E is one of your abilities. Left shift is another one of your abilities, and then right and left click are different kinds of fire.
Okay, so I just
That's
want
it. That's all the control. Should the stinger actually be Beach?
Which is
The best you got to play the game bullshit. Because he knows the least about the game.
actually that would be pretty
Yeah.
funny because
you don't have to know much about the game to know that it's all bullshit.
Exactly.
just as I did that, Bastion came on the screen.
wow.
Nice.
So it's easy to remember my
He's like,
line.
I heard what you said.
So I walk up, I grab Alex, I'm like, good show tonight. And you're like, yeah, good show too. And then I pick you up and I carry you outside. And you're like, where are we going?
Where are we going?
And then it cuts to me outside walking away from a dumpster as it clanks, doing this. I know, right?
Wow. That's pretty good.
You could just sort of come back in and be like, hey, where'd Alex go? Oh.
Home.
Yeah,
He's home now.
yeah. Alex went home.
I took Alex home. We are filming Loading Ready Live today. We happened to go outside and we're walking along. There's a sign place nearby, and we grabbed a whole bunch of Coroplast and foam core and stuff they had sitting outside, which we're pretty sure they were just giving away anyway. And that's what's going to be the things for the signs today, so that worked out good. And we're gearing up right now to shoot the stinger that I kind of just came up with on the spot because we needed something, and it seems to resonate pretty well. And God willing, I'll be able to lift Alex up because that'll be part of the stinger. And if not, it'll be two other
We
people.
just like,
Like, hey buddy, how's
take
it
her hand,
going?
put it onto a car, right?
What?
Like,
Why is this?
And it gets
Beach?
sillier. and
Why?
Okay,
What?
that'll actually do it. Should I walk away from the dumpster and be like walking away in slow motion doing this and putting my sunglasses on?
Oh,
Yeah. I like the slow mo.
Should I come in?
You want me from there?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, we can do that. I have to be able to make it to the door. So are you gonna do the one continuous shot?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
I'll pan over and follow you. I think we'll do this from the wide.
Okay.
We'll just cut to this. So you're just gonna. Were you gonna put the sunglasses on?
Yeah.
Go for it. I love that it's really clear that it's not in slow motion. Yeah.
Do you want it one more time? Or
No, that was great.
Green beer for some reason.
Shamrock Day.
Filming the stinger, or the bringer, or whatever the hell we call this thing, for Loading Ready Live today. Graham's gonna eat shit. No, wait. He's gonna fall down and then poop out shit.
The little bit at the end of a video, or in this case, the end of an episode of Loading Ready Live, is called a stinger. It's a term for that. You know, like you see the stingers in Marvel movies, right? The Avengers Initiative and all that. And last Loading Ready Live, I wanted to bookend the show with things like that. But we didn't there's no good name that we're aware of for a stinger that's at the beginning. And so someone, Cam?
Maybe.
Said the bringer, because we're bringing the show up. I actually think that that's a dumb name, but
Yes.
everyone knows exactly what you mean, because there's no other word for that. Bringer doesn't mean anything else. Like, we're going to shoot the bringer. I know exactly what that means, and so it is functional.
Poops today. Poop. Poop.
Oh yeah, I laid out the XLR cables for live. You should watch out.
Thanks.
You okay?
I live here now.
I thought you had to poops today.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Can you see this?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
See what?
He pushed one of the pillows out when he fell down.
Is that?
It's just clear that he fell onto a thing of pillows.
Is your phone gaslighting you?
It knows Corey Hunter Dickinson is my very special lady.
I'm sorry, your wife has left you.
Oh God.
Ian.
Has Corey?
Ian, Corey's been dead for 3 years. You have to stop doing this.
Is this son of a bitch? It's a way to
Finally.
breaking up with someone
Okay.
just by like going into their phone and changing you. It's like if you're in their phone as like girlfriend,
Yeah.
you just change it to like
nope.
X.
Yeah.
I did this part. Alex did this part because I can't do this part, but I can do this part. And then Kate did that part because I can't do that part, but I can do this part.
I can't really make those kind of promises, not unless you want me to keep them. Maybe I could abort.
Yeah, that's it. Abort. You should have aborted.
Oh, that's super upsetting!
About Waifu Club Academia. Featherweight earlier this week contacted me via Twitter because he wanted to, just out of nowhere, do an animation project and do something that could be used in Late Night Dub Fight. Maybe as a one-time thing, maybe as a serial. We'll see how it goes. I think it went pretty well, but we'll figure it out. So we've been emailing back and forth this past week trying to figure out what would make A, good Late Night Dub Fight clip, and B, would make something that would push all the right buttons to prod the dub fighters into something that would make for good comedy. And I think we landed on something. If nothing else, it's just a fantastic little world we've created. He's created. I just was there.
So when I said that this was for me, I wasn't actually kidding. I picked this up because seltzer bottles are a proud tradition of physical comedy, and I am hoping to get this one functional so that we can bring it right back to Three Stooges territory. And just like, we'll get this and like a pie in the face, and maybe somebody can slip on a banana peel and get an attraction, stuff like that. We're just gonna start strip mining the past of its jokes, like everybody else is.
We're just going farther back in the past.
No, we just call it an homage, and it's great.
I can see my eye. Wait, I can see your eye.
Just in the bottom.
Yep.
Functioning as intended.
Why would you buy them?
Okay, there's a checklist. 2 yellow curtain panels, 2 red cords, 1 red roof, 1 green
Stage.
floor,
I think
2
these are the stabilizers.
green side panels, 2 blue foot places, and 1 dowel rod for cooking.
Oh, so it's all included. I might have just not got the aim right. Hang on a second. It feels like it's supposed to be. There we go.
Okay. Princess Celestia was feeling very horny.
Hey, Princess Celestia, what's up? You smell great. Oh my God!
Hold on, let's
Just fuck it. Just fuck it.
No. No. This is not why they were bought for.
Done nothing wrong. You used to play with your dolls like this?
No!
You didn't strip your Barbies down and make them do things?
hold on.
Absolutely not.
What kind of an 8-year-old were you?
Stop it. At least put the curtains down.
Give me some privacy.
Yeah, no, you're right.
She's the princess of all of Equestria. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. Everyone has to accept it. What?
I'm so sorry you had to see that. We'll be back next time.
You don't deserve these gifts.
Thought I was gonna get hit.
You tangled a little girl?
By $1.
By $1.
You still got ripped off.
For both?
$5
for
for both?
two?
No, it should have been like $1 each.
No. I'm pleased with the
She's gonna use that
purchase.
$5
Wasn't even my
and
purchase.
buy like glitter or something.
I didn't want the child to go get change.
But here's the
for
thing:
$5.
you know that her
Yeah,
parents
that's a point.
put her in charge of that table because if an adult had told you 5, you would have been like, "Fuck that."
Parents had their own table, and the daughter had a blanket, and the son had a blanket.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you know that the parents did that on purpose because no adult's gonna be like, "Okay, I'll give you $1 for both," because that's ridiculous.
Not so the kids could be involved in the garage sale by
No,
selling their
it's
own
so
crap.
that they could be, so the parents would make more money.
True to their word, this vacuum does in fact function. Here is the part that is broken. This contact point is missing a terminal, and this is all cracked. Maybe repairable. I am concerned that it looks like it melted.
I figure you can just get that 3D printed.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe I can figure something out.
Jamming it in
Even
there,
even
but,
if this power head never functions, the rest of the vacuum works. Like, look at
that's where
this.
that goes.
That comes with an attachment.
If you
It
can
gets
get
into all those hard to reach places, like James's ass.
Brown bread and brown. I've always found it easy to access. That's what I
Somebody in the chat was like, "This is probably the best PR Old English has gotten in a long time."
Which one of you said it was the best?
Alex did, I think.
Alex liked Old English the best?
Well, he said if a gun was pointed to his head, that's the one
Right.
that he would choose.
So is it? So do we call it accounting for taste, or why we can't have nice things?
Or, I like.
Actually, Why We Can't Have Nice Things is good.
Except you all ended up with nice things.
True.
But also the beer
Relatively
segment, right?
nice things.
Broke.
It also fits the beer segment too, I think.
Yeah, people were talking, and I sort of was talking in chat, being like, the next Tinker Tailor Sutter Fry is just everyone fixing their presents. The mount for one of the cameras that we have on the ceiling, which was mounted with this here, which is a little clamp that hooks onto the bars of the suspended ceiling, which is what we're replacing with that. Because, well, this actually works quite well and anchors it, so you know it doesn't fall or anything. The actual anchor piece and just the flexibility of those the ribs in the drop ceiling make it so that when you're adjusting the camera, there's a lot of sort of sway to it. Also, when the air conditioning is going, the entire ceiling vibrates, which is not great for the overhead camera. So the plan is we're replacing it with this much more solid piece of wood, and then mounting things very solidly to it so that we can put the cameras up on the ceiling and then move them very precisely into position, so it'll be a lot easier to adjust for whatever we happen to want to shoot from a downward angle. So right now I am removing this clamp from here so that we can then attach it onto the board there. As you might notice from these cables all coming down here, there's HDMI and USB and power cables all running through here, going to a power outlet that we installed above the ceiling so that we don't have to run extension cords up the walls.
Ow! That was a splinter. There you go. Alright.
Perfect. See, if this was Tinker Tailor Sutter Fry, the chat would be like yelling at us for various things right now. It's kind of calming. They're only going to find out about the horrible things we're doing like a month from now in loading time. And they'll be like, FYI, you probably could have died just then.
Well, that's just a lie.
Look inside there. They can be adapted to either work with 3/4 inch, or no, I guess it's 3/8 inch screw that you would have like on a lighting stand, or a 1/4 inch screw like you would have on a tripod. And we were using them in the tripod, like with the 1/4 inch screws. So they have a little adapter ring in there. But when we set up this thing, we were like, we might as well set it up with the 3/8" screws, so that way we don't have to use the adapter thing using heavier screws, and it's just one less piece that we have to do. But now that means we have to take out the adapter ring, and to do that we need a screwdriver. I don't know if any of us adjusting these cameras has shown up before on loading time, but there used to be a problem where like it's like, okay, I wanted to point it at this, and then you lock it off, but because of the flex in this ribbing material, you would then like let go, and it drifts a whole bunch. So now we can be like, now I can be like, I want it pointed at this thing. Some sort of complicated system with like that it could like slide it around or have like a pegboard, so there's like 100 different spots it could be. But this is sort of a compromise between only having one spot and having a really complicated setup.
Like, I don't think there is a universe in which those fall down. And if they are falling down, I think the least of our worries is going to be saving the 2 cameras.
I mean, strictly speaking, the safety rings are more for to stop it from falling on people's heads than protecting the equipment.
Oh, aha. Neat. Ooh, technology stuff.
New ceiling mount.
So we can move them wherever we want on those 12 pegs.
Yes!
Sweet.
But more importantly, we can adjust them and it doesn't go like, eh.
Right. We can adjust them and they'll stay adjusted.
They'll stay adjusted.
That's good.
I'm putting screws back into the door of this fridge because we're soon about to have a finished kegerator. I had some holes, but I forgot where they were, so now...
Did you get the supplies you needed?
Yeah, Beej brought them by. Beej brought by the supplies I needed. This is a coroplast board that's covered in hair and dust, and now it's the board for the fridge. I think it's going to form seal.
I think it's foam core and not coroplast.
Yeah, I think it's foam core too.
Yeah.
You're probably correct. You know what? That might be too thick.
Wow.
Yep, it's too thick. So I'm glad I tested that before I put too many screws in here. Back to the drawing board.
This is the worst puzzle in the world.
How much are
All meat looks the same.
Remember that. It might save the world someday.
I feel like we're a third of the way through and it's been days.
Yeah.
Well, now we have to conquer it, because if we don't, it wins.
Yeah.
There are 2 puzzles I want. One's entirely white and amazing, and the other one is just a gradient.
Those both sound kind of miserable.
That is a supremely weird shaped piece.
Hey!
It just actually is a stupidly
That's
shaped
garbage!
Hooray. This big tooth that just sticks down. Good. Okay.
piece. Today, it's Saturday, June 18th. And, wow, it's June 18th already? Fuck everything.
Oh shit!
Goodbye.
Look!
The plan for today is we're shooting some more of the intros for Loading Ready Live shows, because there's a couple that, even though we relaunched a month ago, that we still haven't done full intros for. Stuff like Crossing the Streams and Talking Simulator and a couple others that I can't think of offhand. And we're going to record an episode of Corpline as well. So, in the meantime, improvements are being made to the way cameras are mounted in Studio A, and we're fighting with a Big Mac. Right, we got to think of something for for Adam. I don't know what to do.
Maybe it should just be him in a silent studio being like, "Fuck you!" Start the show.
Or just like, or no, it's, "Fuck you!" And it's like, "Shut up, Adam!" A morph of him, of a dilly bar turning into Adam.
I just realized we can't shoot anything with Luigi on the green screen, because...
It's green.
Actually, yeah.
You need different pants.
Mario. It occurs to me that like Mario is like the mustache is what makes Mario.
Also,
I feel like the
true.
goatee kind of turns it into a weird evil Mario.
Wow!
Except not Wario.
No. Wahoo! Shrooms? Shrooms. I don't know what you're talking about. Not on the camera.
So, you need some?
Look, just meet me to be behind the castle in 5 minutes.
You're not a fucking cop, are you?
Jesus, no! I'll give you all my coins!
You have mushrooms?
Oh, hell yeah!
Medium green shirt.
Oh, there's a medium green shirt.
That's a small?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like saran wrap.
I know. It feels so good.
Ham!
Like, you can wear the small one if you want.
Well, it depends on which one is accentuating my physique better.
Do we have an extra large?
Whoa.
Are you wearing Guitar Hero underwear?
Yeah.
Is there a tag on them still?
No.
What is the tag
Why
on
you
the side
taking
there?
your
Stop
pants?
that! Stop what
Christ.
you're doing!
See, it's...
No! Stop!
Coming from your...
Stop it! Put your pants on!
Do you have any idea how many of his underwears accentuate his drunk, draw your attention in?
Yeah.
So you can have, like, you know, your emperor, and he has 19 other units with him. That is a fully stacked army. If you have multiple stacks in proximity,
Not an E-rated
they
game.
will all fight them.
Why do you both do dick things with the Wiimotes?
Says it feels so good in my hand.
Make the top. Boom.
Alright, that should do it.
Then do we just turn?
And then, yeah, so now turn around. Alright, trade places.
The trading places is the tricky part.
Oh.
And right, because it's over our shoulder.
Yeah, and could you actually, this is going to be weird, could you actually kneel down so I can get a shot from...
Face
above?
the wall, kneel.
Yep.
I felt the owl really reflected the inner Cameron.
Wisdom.
Yes. Wisdom. Sophia. From, you know, the Greek for wisdom. Also, the blue is nice.
Corey, why are you a penguin?
Because it's Hodor's, and I know she wants to keep the white part very white.
Whoa! 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 Time out! Whoa!
The owls are not what they seem.
It's just like when you were the banana. So you're just gonna
Just, like, punch through?
like that, just past his face. Yeah. And then Cam just goes wham and falls down. That's good. I am Manbeardo. So we're gonna be like stand back up and then do it. Be like, wah. Great. And then I will be like,
It's only rude to British people.
I know. I think that was great.
Great.
All right, let's look. I'm just shooting like this sort of part, so a little less crab.
But some crab?
Well, just
No
do like
crab.
the hand, just like a yeah. Maybe do the flip off thing again. That was funny.
How should I just like walk through or run through or?
A brisk walk and like look over your shoulder because Alex is gonna come after you.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right, that should be everything we need for crossing the streams. The rest of it is going to happen in post. The only thing that anyone wrote down under consideration for next show that is a pre-recorded video is the makeup for dummies. Did we want to do that? Did we want to come up with something else?
An idea for
Yeah.
it than the way it's written.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so we have it versus. It's two people.
Okay.
There's one victim, and we bisect their face with like cardboard or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe just
And
like.
so the two people watch the tutorial and they go out to buy makeup, and then come back and do side by side, and then we have the chat.
I think it's okay to have someone who's not used to it.
Okay, just as long as we're aware that it's going to be. It's going to, like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
these people-
We're not, you know. I mean, we're expecting it to not be great, right?
Okay, here's how you do it.
In the
You-
shape of the face.
You get the person to, you take a photo of them in profile, and you print that out, and that's a die line that you will cut with into a sheet of cardboard and fit it, and have like a little handle so they can hold it to their face.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, because you do have
I
the
think that shit
chloroplast.
would work.
Oh, and then because
I was thinking
because
like
the cardboard
Phantom
is-
of the Opera mask.
Yeah, there's going to be a line.
Well,
Actually,
the
Yeah, no, there would be a
problem is
line
if you
with
drape
nothing
stuff-
in the middle.
If you drape stuff onto the face, whoever goes first will have all could have their makeup all
Well,
smudged.
that's what I was thinking, like a Phantom of the Opera mask.
Yeah,
might be
that's why-
a little
that's why
better,
having,
but,
like, a
but the
screen-
chloroplast thing would be funnier.
Paul and Alex and I talking to the camera and saying we are going to go. We've decided that we need to learn how to do makeup, and so we're going to learn how to do that today. And Alex and I needed a victim, so we've asked Paul to do it. And then Paul's like,
So have
Paul's
we-
like, great. It's like, yeah. And
It's like, you didn't ask me at all.
Yeah, I just started growing this out. Well, tough.
yeah,
Yeah, I think just doing it like that rather than like a bit,
yeah.
because it doesn't really fit into this.
That'll also be faster too, which will be nice.
Yeah.
Easier to edit.
My life was changed forever after I got the ham churn.
Now you have to come up with a pitch.
Like
So
the ham
there was
seconds.
there was a couple of different ways that this could go. One of the ones that I thought was that a person selects 2 cards blind and begins a sales pitch,
Oh.
and partway through they reveal what they're pitching and they have to go with it.
That's great.
And then each person could go either in sequence or it could be
It's
you
the,
could
it's the next big thing. It's disruptive. It's the latest thing in Silicon Valley. It's the garage rake.
And then you
Garage
have,
rake.
and then you have to explain what's so
Yeah.
awesome about a garage
Yeah.
rake.
That's right. It's that rake that's been sitting in your garage for 8 months,
It's
unused. 8 years. Yeah.
It's
It's antique. It's
is it an
valuable.
infomercial or a TED talk?
Yeah.
you could do either. Well, because
for to do live, it's that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
if you did it as an infomercial, it could be like, but wait, if you order right now for
Right.
just $49.95, you'll get the all-exclusive pet spray.
Well, I mean, we could do it as like a piece, like have the first person do the thing, and then the second person like come in and be like, but wait, if you called like as just as a way to
Oh,
like
actually,
transition
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
second
What
choice.
about Shark Tank
Shark Tank.
But you have to sell to
Sell-
2 people who are there.
Oh,
to investors.
Oh, and then they're gonna
So
ask
like
me
3
questions.
people. So
Oh, I
like
like that. And
so
then
like-
at the end, they pick a winner.
so like 3 people,
Oh, yeah.
and it's like 3 pitches,
Yeah.
one person pitching to the other 2.
Yeah.
I like that.
That is cool.
Yeah,
because
that-
then you have to come up with all sorts of bullshit about what the hell this thing does.
Well, I like the
Sounds
idea that we
practical
turn it
and how
into some
people
sort of
will buy it.
contest so people can, like, so that at the end the judges are like, this is the superior product. And so,
Yeah,
you know, there's
yeah.
like a button to the segment rather than just here's 3
The
things.
real-
So in the States, it's Shark Tank, but it's based it's based on in here in the UK it's
Shark Den?
Dragon's Den.
Shark
So-
Tank.
Well, no, we could just come up with another animal home.
Dalkin's Airy.
Oh, that sounds like a JRPG.
Yeah, it's kind of the point. Yeah.
Badger Cave.
Badger Cave.
I don't know, like
Yes. Aardvark Atelier.
Otterbox. No, wait, that's
The
not a
Otterbox.
thing.
The Otter Box. Wait, that's copyrighted.
That's a real problem.
Hornet Nest.
the horn.
The Anthill.
Dam.
The Beaver Dam is pretty good actually.
Welcome to the Beaver Dam.
How about Shark Tark?
Shark Tark. I was thinking something like
Sark.
Shonk Tonk. Yeah,
Shonk Tonk.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Shonk Tonk.
Oh,
Shonk Tark.
I do like the animal den idea.
Well, you have to pick an animal that's like a very like. That's why I went Falcon's Airy because I was kind of like,
Yeah.
you need like a very powerful animal that all these like captains of industry all want to pretend that they actually are.
Raptor Cage.
Yeah.
Raptor Cage is pretty good.
I like that.
Wait, is there something stupid like? Can we do a?
T-Rex enclosure.
Can we do like a
Badger cluster.
No, I like
Hippopotamus wallow.
T-Rex enclosure? No, can we do
Badger War is
like?
actually a-
Can we do like a strong, kick-ass animal, but then like a shitty place name?
So like the tiger.
Hot.
The tiger's flim flam. Sorry, but
The tiger tent. The like
That's really good.
tiger tent.
Or
like that,
an
it's pretty
inappropriate enclosure for them, like the tiger tank.
We've
You
lost 6
swim
tigers
in
this
the
week.
tiger tank.
Orca Field.
But tigers
Welcome
can swim. They
To
can
the
swim very
Raptor
well.
Aquarium.
For how long?
I like raptor.
The Raptor Pool.
Can you
No,
outswim the
Raptor
tigers in the
Aquarium
tiger
is
tank?
we're a video production team. Kathleen does all the makeup when we need it done. We kind of feel like we need to learn this very valuable skill. So Alex and I have set upon ourselves, we will learn how to do makeup today. And rather than do it to each other, because I have a phobia, we need a willing volunteer. And that's Paul. Paul was very willing.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes.
So
Absolutely.
Mostly.
shave
What?
like now.
It's got to all go.
But
I I'm truly sorry
Yeah.
for
On
your
your bike.
lots. Let's go. Yeah.
So it's like Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, right? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Wait, bump? That's the entire page, just says bump.
All right.
And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Look at this.
Holy shit!
This nutsack of an egg that you end up
That's
with at the
just-
end of the book.
This
Well, how does it... Wait,
Avatar's
is
got
that
nothing
it?
on this 3D effect.
Well, that's the whole story of Humpty
This is a
Dumpty.
classic bad end
So that's
of
like Rolly the
fairy
Egg
tales.
Shooter.
I really want to do. Maybe there's home not on this episode. Maybe there's home for it on Loading Ready Live somewhere. But I really want to talk about that because Humpty Dumpty is always depicted as an egg.
Yeah.
That is not made explicit anywhere in the nursery rhyme.
Nope.
Oh,
Humpty Dumpty's just a guy that fell off a wall and died.
holy shit.
And what did they expect the horses to do?
Yeah.
No shit, the horses couldn't
It's a
help this
project
man.
country.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a project, and it's like the guy's trying to put Humpty to bed together again. There's the guy's like, all right, the horses want another try, guys.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It teaches an important consequence. It's like Humpty
Don't-
Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and then he died.
Yeah.
So don't sit on a wall and don't fall off.
But it's...
Yeah, the
and
king
no-
won't help.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like, here's the deal though. Like, if you look at all those old kid stuff, it's like Little Red Riding Hood went to the woods and was eaten.
Yeah.
Hansel and Gretel went to the woods and they were eaten.
We wear
Yeah.
flowers to the Black Death.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't
Like,
go
it
to
was
the
a
woods.
darker time.
It's like, don't fucking die.
All right.
The Cheese Whiz calories, the Cheese Whiz calorie content is done by tablespoons. So
Okay.
it's 1500 is 48 tablespoons.
But that's not cheese with light.
Yeah, they're light versions.
Oh no.
One moment.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, 48 tablespoons of just cheese whizzes. That's disgusting.
I just mean that we could get. That means that we could just get the biggest jar.
Yeah, and you could just
That exists,
and
and
you
you could just
just
eat the whole
scoop.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But how much light? What's light?
Calories in Cheese Whiz light. Related searches.
What about switching back and forth between peanut butter and cheese whiz? Just a really small thing of peanut butter, a really small thing of cheese whiz.
Yeah,
and
you
it
can
just,
cut the peanut butter with cheese whiz.
just has to go back and forth.
A bowl of oatmeal.
Yeah.
But that's really boring, so we have all this cheese whiz to put on top of it.
Yeah, to bind it together.
I like that actually.
Oh, that's so
we make it
mean.
one bowl of oatmeal and he thinks, okay, how many calories are in this? It's just like, how many do you say?
It's a cup of oatmeal, of cooked oatmeal is 158 calories.
So yeah, you're like, here's a cup of oatmeal, it's 158 calories. He's gonna think, oh, so I have to eat 10 cups of these. He finishes the first cup and he's like, all right, now here's this cheese whiz.
Oh, Paul was thinking of adding it to the oatmeal. You were thinking of using it as a fake out.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress for the new hit show Raptor Aquarium. Who knows? Maybe raptors could swim. We don't really know. We're just making up stuff, you know. Paleontologists could be totally lying to us. I bet raptors were like at least semi-aquatic.
He looks so happy.
Also, that's an action figure of a raptor from Jurassic Park.
Of course.
I was like, I saw that. I found that picture, and I was like, oh, it's just an action figure. That's not good. I want a real like photograph of a raptor. And I was like, wait a minute, no, there aren't any photographs of raptors.
What are them?
Breakfast of Champions,
Beej eats the
who
whole
then
thing.
die.
We have a limit of 1,500 calories.
So we got a high.
1,000 calories,
Nice.
but however much else we want.
Yeah. So we got a high.
But it's a very traditional look. It's got, we're going to do some base. I told them to pick out moisturizer or foundation for Paul. It's going to be like, it's got like the smoky eye look. So Beej picked this out.
Nice.
He also wanted to
surprised.
add some glitter.
No.
It's got some heavy contouring in the cheekbones. So hence what I showed you.
So are you gonna?
Fucking darts.
So we got some
Yeah,
brush for that.
that's good for contour.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is bad.
So, we have taken a picture of Paul, and with a ruler in the picture for scale, and printed off a Paul mask. so that we can make a cardboard or chloroplast divider for Paul's face, so that the people working on makeup will only see the half that they are working on. Like, does that look like Paul?
I guess I've never really.
It looks a little small.
Like, well, I mean, like,
I mean, you'll have to check with.
yeah,
Like,
I mean,
proportionally, it's face size.
it is not even remotely. Okay.
What happened?
Well, it was a good plan, and it didn't work at all.
I mean, if we...
Because, like, the space from the tip of your chin, the tip of your nose to the chin is 2 inches on this, and on you, it's 3. So it actually needs to be scaled up by like 50%. That seems much better. Domed it out. Okay, cool.
Yay.
Oh, hey! The puzzle got finished!
Yes, thanks, Mr. Passive Voice. I finished the puzzle.
How was it?
The most bullshit puzzle I've ever encountered. This piece doesn't have any interlocks. This is not a puzzle piece.
Well, at least it gave you hours of enjoyment.
Yes, I'm thrilled. This week on Beach Eats the Whole Thing.
Oh, Christ.
You okay, Graham?
Yep.
One agonizing, undigestible piece at a time.
That would have been a great thing actually to go with.
Open wide. You're gonna start with the shitty one.
Did you just go to the store and buy one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a flag.
Rad!
It's for the we have a Six Flags store.
Sick flag, man.
I mean, I hear they have an opening.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's the cold open. Is
Do
that
they have to revise this so there's one less star?
They're just gonna black it out.
It's almost done anyway.
So I like the idea of the of something else like the crystal side.
You take off your glasses. I'm gonna actually put some moisturizer on your face because it'll help the makeup stick.
Okay.
Let me just put this down somewhere.
And it will be good for your skin. This doesn't need to be part of the process, but this will be nice for Paul.
Go take off this?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so wow!
Beautiful.
Now
Do we
you're
attach
finishing.
a stick to it? Do we still have that long stick from the...
I wish I had.
Yeah, alright, I'll just zip down the...
I do want to check the light on that side must be
Sure.
nice.
Oh, it's on the front of it. Okay. I feel like I'm at, a fancy masquerade ball or something, right? Like holding out the mask.
Kind of dab like this.
in-
You'll
should
have
be
some
in
foundation on your
Studio A.
sponge, and then you can blend it into the skin.
Okay. It should be on the floor. in
And then you
Studio
go
A.
back and you go and see this matches my skin tone very well. And then you can go back and add more and sort of build up your coverage that way, and it will blend in and be very nice. And if you just try to rub it in,
You might get the battery for this.
it's just gonna end up looking bad.
Okay.
So
And this is why we got cheap paper. Because I fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Our previous signs were bad because they were done with Sharpie. And Sharpie does not show up well even if people try really hard to fill it in. So we got some crappy tempera paint, which is still crappy, but it will show up better. Because we have nice high contrasty big block letters that I'm hoping that I have not lettered too closely.
Yeah, they throw it in the extra
Back
push.
to Askler and then
So that can be, we'll put Alex in the throw chair. He throws to, so we'll tell him that. He needs to throw to feed dump after the discussion. That comes back to Askler. That's yourself and me and Kathleen.
Yeah.
And then we throw to the replays.
Right, to the highlights, yeah.
And then that comes and it comes back to aquarium.
Right. And someone has to explain what the hell Raptor Aquarium is. Who are the judges? It's you and
Cam.
Okay, cool. So one of you will have to explain just what is actually happening.
It is clean in here. It's because I cleaned up. My main thing was the rat's nest of cables. Ooh, come check this out. Whoever invented this over at 3 a.m., you guys are motherfucking geniuses.
They're called that because all their stuff comes out at
Check
3
this out.
a.m.
What? And we have one up here, and this one is for our long, whatever this cable is called again, for the camera.
SDI.
Thank you, SDI cable. And we have 2 more that I'm going to put somewhere else so I can hook up more cables because it's awesome!
This morning I ate very little breakfast. We came into the meeting, and we all decided that we would do Bee Gees the whole thing, which we talked about for a while. So I was like, well, if I'm going to eat whatever the whole thing is going to be, and we have some ground rules for that, I am going to not have any lunch. I am paying for that dearly now because I am very hungry. But we don't go live until 5, and it's almost 4, and there's at least 2 pizzas that haven't been eaten yet, and I want to get my face wrapped around all of them.
So we got a box of just regular microwave instant oatmeal. They're 100 calories a bag. So we're going to serve him this bowl of oatmeal on the top, and underneath will be all the Cheese Whiz.
We've invented something terrible.
We're bad people. Oh. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh god. Oh.
God, this is gross. There's no way he's gonna be able to eat all of this.
I think that's enough to hide.
No, you have to. We're hiding the whole jar. The whole jar isn't even is 1,000 calories. He told us we had 1,500 to work with, so we're gonna go the whole jar, and 3 things of
Oatmeal.
oatmeal.
Oh, fuck me. Why is it foamy looking?
Just let this happen. Ew.
The worst part is we have to lightly, we need to heat it up in order for it to settle into a smooth layer. We actually have to anneal the whiz.
I don't know. I think I can probably smooth this out enough. We're hiding it under 3 layers of oatmeal.
Yeah, but I want like a smooth layer of Cheese Whiz, right?
Well, let's see what I can do with the spoon. Oh.
I'm gonna make sure you clean it off the rim.
Oh yeah, I need to.
Smell it.
Oh, what the?
Like Cheese Whiz.
I feel it here. I feel.
Oh.
Cam, smell this.
No, fuck, no.
Right? It's like in your glands.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Oh god, I touched some of it.
Why is it? You did all of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought it was more liquid.
No.
No, it's paste-like.
Like, I don't like that.
But it's a spreadable. Like that's the whole thing with
It's
it.
really heavy.
Yeah. Well, the bowl is quite heavy.
But, I mean,
And this is 1,050 calories. And this is 300. So we're at 1,350, and he gave us 1,500.
well then put some gummies on top.
So we need.
You kind of just put it in until it's the right consistency.
We need a cup and a half
per thing.
per packet.
So, yes.
This is so mean.
I'll put that back. Well, how many grams are in a bag?
Do one. We'll just do 4. Just sort of surround the perimeter.
Oh, this is a 200 gram bag, so it's half of that.
No, Jesus, no!
God, I'm so sorry, Beach.
I'm not.
This got out of control. I just wanted to feed you a thing of peanut butter.
He trusted us.
Did he though?
Yes. Our life was in his hands.
It still is.
I just wanted to feed him a bunch of hamburgers. But no, we had to put Cheese Whiz and cover it with oatmeal.
We just finished the 4th episode of Loading Ready Live. Such a good show. My favorite part, Alex was in the furthest possible room from Studio A, and you were saying, I hope Beej gets something stupid like, what did you say? Like
I was hoping for boudoir churn.
And Beej pulled boudoir tongs out of the pack, and you could still hear Alex cackling on stream because he was dying in the editing office while we were live. It was so good.
I'm
the
so
whole show was
pleased
great.
how that card game turned out. I'm looking forward to adding more to the.
We definitely have to do Raptor Aquarium again sometime in the future. You guys were great also as the judges. The Raptors. Does anyone want to try oatmeal and cheese with?
No!
God, no!
I love it. I hadn't even finished the sentence.
No!
It doesn't just taste bad, the texture is awful too. I tried a very small bit and I
the flavor.
regret it immediately.
Beach grew up with Cheese Whiz. He doesn't mind the Cheese Whiz flavor. He minds having to chew the granular Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz, yeah.
We are here at Beacon Hill Drive-In because it's time for me to pay everybody back with the ice cream that I owe them. But not everybody is here. Ice cream! Which means... Ice cream! And then, yeah, who knows? I don't know what happens to the people who don't get their ice cream. Sucks to be Graham, Kathleen, and Ian. No, Corey gets Ian's share. Corey doesn't actually deserve any ice cream, but Ian's not here, so she gets his ice cream. Graham and Kathleen are just SOL. That's right, yeah, Ian can eat ice cream.
It was all going to me anyways.
Fair. All right, let's go do this.
No, I'm not scum like you. I don't kill people. And this guy like comes after him with a knife and he just goes, throws a batarang and it just embeds in the guy's skull and he falls over. He's like, yeah, thank you.
Does it taste like victory, you guys?
Does it taste like crap shots?
No, the fact that you were able to actually get something out of James is a huge feat. You should all be very proud of yourself.
So, the act of him doing this is victory.
It is, yes.
I mean, Beach got something from him earlier today. So it's not that hard, really.
James last night. It was jammed up there pretty far. It was his watch.
Mine.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
It's fun. Bam! I'd say debt is paid, but I still owe so many people pizza and ice cream that it's like, wow, a tiny burden has been lifted off my shoulder.
Thank you, James.
Just gonna treat the pizza.
Yeah, it's true.
2 for 1.
1323.
And now I eat my ice cream.
Also,
Yeah, you have to get Adam a treat, some pizza.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shit. That's a good idea.
I bestow these gifts onto you. I trust you to not make them scissor. I know, it's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
Yes.
I brought that so you would be fine.